Hello, once again, YouTubers. This is Joe Juggalo. I'd like to consider this as my first official vlog for taking care of proper care of cichlids. Okay, so as you can notice, I have so many here in the mix. I actually have blood parrots and different kinds of cichlids that actually should not be in one tank with each other. Okay, if you've been watching a lot of proper cares and the kinds of cichlids that you could actually put together to uh, be in a community, you wouldn't actually put the same kinds of fishes that I put together. But of course, as you could read, this vlog is about uh, keeping your fishes less aggressive on each other, and it actually works. I actually have living proof. I have a very small cichlid here, and all the other cichlid enthusiasts would actually tell you that's the first no-no. You shouldn't put a smaller cichlid in a tank with a bigger cichlids because they are carnivorous and they will eat each other. Okay. My cichlids, I just actually fed them, so they're a lot lazy right now. But I feed my cichlids twice a day. Okay. Well, before I tell you about the specifics of how you could actually keep your cichlids less aggressive with each other, I'm just gonna tell you the specifics. Okay. I have so much in the mix, as you can see. These are actually different kinds of cichlids. Okay. Yeah. uh, in the mix with blood parrots and different types, okay, and different sizes. But ultimately, I want to start them as anyone who actually takes proper care of cichlids. That you should start your fishes while they're still small and introduce them to each other so they could actually get used to each other, okay, growing up. Lifespan is about 6 to 10 years, so all these guys I'm gonna have with me for the next 9 years. Okay, they're actually on their 4th month now with me. Just a little bit of background. I've been taking care of cichlids for about 10 to 15 years now. The first cichlid I ever had was when I was in grade school. Here in the Philippines, they're actually really accessible. You could go to a pet shop and find cichlids, but of course not these types. I've really worked hard for me to be able to get the types of cichlids I want. Like this guy over here is very rare, and that guy over there, and this guy. Okay. I actually do not know what type of cichlid this is, but my friend actually called me one day. He said he actually found this off the coast of Australia. He sold it to me, and actually I bought it from him. Luckily, he was the same age as all my other cichlids. Okay, so that guy is really special. If you know the type, just please educate me. Place a comment below and tell me, if just in case you know the type of cichlid it is. I know it belongs to its African. Uh, how do I say it again? I know it's actually an African cichlid, but I just do not know which type. Okay, it has so many colors. It has purple color in it, and it has uh, a little bit of brown and kind of a chocolate. As you can see, it has purple and red and all sorts of colors. It has blue in it, and I just cannot place the kind of fish it is. So the kind of cichlid it is. So hopefully you could tell me, okay? Um, if only that small guy would come out. I actually have living proof that my system works. I found it out through trial and error. As I've told you, I've been taking care of these kinds of fishes for 10 to 15 years now. Okay, so I keep them less aggressive. That's why I can put them all together, even though they don't actually they're actually not compatible to be with each other. Okay, some of these fishes are more aggressive than others, and it just doesn't happen in your regular fish tank that they don't kill each other. But my fishes don't kill each other. I'm gonna tell you why in a while. I plan also to keep this video under 15 minutes, since I don't want to bore you, and just want to tell you right off the bat what I do to keep all of these fishes in a community and not fighting with each other every chance they have. But if you could bear with me, I'm just gonna turn on the lights. I just wanted to show you what I did for my fish tank right here. But let me just really quickly, okay, let me just really quickly turn on the lights so I could explain it to you better. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm back. Well, this is my 20 gallon aquarium. I actually designed it myself. Measurements are like 3 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. So add it all up with all them gibberish, length times height times width, is gonna come out to 90 gallons. Okay, roughly 89.7 something gallons, but rounded off, it's a 90 gallon tank. I have 25 existing cichlids inside. They're all on their 3rd or 4th month. I will keep you updated on their growth, and of course I'm here to actually tell you how you could keep your fishes less aggressive towards each other. Okay, there's actually my 3rd batch. This one's I really like, that's why I keep it in my room. It's a 20 gallon tank in my room. I rarely watch TV. I keep the TV on the background, but ultimately before I go to sleep, this is my television. Yeah, watching all them lovable cichlids just playing around. Anyway, just in case you wanted to know, I use the underwater filter, the top filter. It has a, as you can see, it has a, it's 5-in-1. It's Black Knight. It's from Aquazonic. It has oxygen pumping out of it. Sucks water like crazy. Yeah, I won't tell you the specifics anymore. Its measurements are 41.5 by 62 centimeters. Okay, that's basically the 5-in-1 Black Knight that I use as filter for my cichlid tank. The secret to keeping your cichlids less aggressive and to keep them peaceful as a community is to put 2 filters, 2 Black Knight filters in your fish tank on opposite sides. So I'm gonna show you the installation really quick. The first filter, I placed it on the front side, front right side of my aquarium, which in turn pushes the water here all the way to the top to the other filter that's installed at the back side of the back left side of my my fish tank, and it's a vice versa kind of a thing. So this filter in turn pushes all the water across all the way to the end of the fish aquarium, and ultimately everything comes in here to the first filter that I actually installed. Now that's not the total secret of how you could keep these guys peaceful with each other for most times. The secret is manipulating water flow. I actually manipulated the water flow so that the water flow would keep them busy. I would actually imagine in their natural habitat that water is not stale. Okay, it has movement. It has to have constant movement for them to have that natural oxidation. And this is what I've realized all throughout the years, that what was keeping me from keeping these guys from killing each other and just basically trying to be the alpha fish inside the tank is to manipulate water flow. Some of you might not agree, but what works for me might not work for you, but maybe it could work for other cichlid enthusiasts. Okay, So this guy basically is installed in the front left side, front right side. I'm sorry, front right side of the aquarium, and once again it pushes the water all the way to the top for the other filter to receive all the dirt that hangs around on top of these rocks and on these shells. It actually the water flow actually pushes all the dirt to the other filter, and the other filter does the same thing. It pushes water flow to the other side of the tank, right to this guy. I mean, I don't use them gravel vacuums, or I don't actually clean my tank all that often. I actually change only 25% of the water every 3 weeks to a month. Yep, that's right. And look how crystal clear my water is. You don't actually have to have your water changed 10 to 15% of your water every week. You could actually change it every 3 weeks to a month, and this is how I do it. This is what I've always done, and it works. You know, there are guidelines in how you could take care of these fishes, but actually my ways work, so I cannot complain. First of all, of course, you have to create a community where your fishes can hide. So thus, it has to have a lot of hiding spots, and a lot of places where they could actually run and hide from all the bigger fish. But when you manipulate water flow, you can have less places where they could run and hide. Although they would prefer that, but all I'm saying is, if you actually try to manipulate water flow and keep them busy trying to swim against the current and keeping the whole tank working, actually makes them work. You know, they get tired for most days and just don't have the time to try to kill each other. Okay, they just exist peacefully, and they're soon gonna grow up into more beautiful cichlid fishes. As you know, they're all just in their fourth month. I think they've been with me for at least 3 weeks now, and this is the first time I actually changed the water since they got here. So if I could show you, I have one fish here that's really tiny, so tiny that it could actually fit into some of my cichlids' mouths if you catch my flow. And the first rule to taking care of these kinds of fishes is that you never put a smaller cichlid, a significantly smaller cichlid than all the rest, at least not small enough for the others to actually fit in their mouths. And I have it here, okay, where it is. I think it's somewhere there. It's significantly smaller than all the rest, but it has been existing with them. He's the youngest one. I actually got him as a baby, okay, and I just wanted to test my water flow manipulation if it really works. And they don't actually bully around the smaller cichlid. They actually just, you know, for most times play around with each other. But anyway, that's it. If you want to try out my way, it's not actually going to kill your fish. It's going to actually improve the growth of the fishes, because the water flow and them fighting the current for most of the time in the day actually helps their metabolism, makes them grow a lot bigger really quick. So agree with me or not, this works for me. I just wanted to share, okay? Maybe you'd like to do it too. So and of course, I'd like to know what type of cichlid this guy is. He's a really colorful fellow. I cannot place him in the cichlid tree. I don't know what kind he is. He has a mix of blue and orange, and as you can see, a little purple and a little black shade. And he's really something special. I hope he grows up to become a really beautiful cichlid. Anyway, thanks for your time. I hope this video helps you in a way, and for you to improve cichlid care. Okay, if you want them to be less aggressive, try to manipulate water flow. It actually helps them with their oxygen also, be it that my filter is 5-in-1, but for most times they just exist peacefully with each other. Okay, Joe Gigolo out.